You've been lied to by ads, by food packaging, maybe even by your favorite fitness influencer. But today, we're busting 5 of the biggest nutrition myths that are secretly messing with your health and your sanity. And stick around till the end, because number 5 is the lie even doctors used to believe. Before getting into this, be sure to subscribe to allow us bring you more videos on how to improve your health and staying healthy always. Let's get into it. Lie number 1, low fat means healthy. Remember the 90s? The golden age of boy bands, dial-up internet, and the war on fat. Suddenly, everything was screaming low-fat, like it was a badge of honor. Low-fat yogurt, low-fat cookies, low-fat peanut butter. Like what's next? Low-fat water. You'd walk into a grocery store and feel judged just for holding a full-fat item. Society would always judge, saying, "Oh, wow, you're still eating regular cheese? Brave." And all because of one giant myth. Fat makes you fat. No, Karen, that second cupcake and 0 exercise make you fat, not a drizzle of olive oil on your salad. Here's what they didn't tell you. When food companies take out fat, the flavor disappears faster than your will to do Monday cardio. So what do? They load it up with sugar, salt, and artificial chemicals to make it taste like something again. So yes, your low-fat muffin might be skinnier in fat, but it's jacked up on sugar like it's on a candy bender. Fact bomb. Your body needs fat. Healthy fat isn't the enemy. It's the secret weapon. You need it to absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Without fat, they just pass through you like a missed text. Fuel your brain. Fun fact, your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat. Cutting fat is like taking your brain off Wi-Fi. That regulate hormones. Want your body to function properly. Fat is the hormonal handyman, keeping everything in balance. So what should you eat? Good fats, avocados, nature's butter, olive oil, Mediterranean magic, nuts and seeds, tiny nutritional tanks, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, omega-3 royalty. And what you shouldn't eat? Bad fats, trans fats, hydrogenated oils, deep-fried sadness that crunches with regret. Bottom line, don't fear fat. Fear fake food pretending to be healthy. Real food with real fat gives your body what it actually needs. Next time you see low fat on a label, squint at it like it's trying to sell you a timeshare, because chances are it's selling you a lie. Lie number 2, you need 3 big meals a day. You've heard it 1,000 times. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yeah, guess who said that? Drum roll. A cereal company, no shade, Kellogg's. But let's keep it real. That whole 3 square meals thing, it's not a universal health law. It's a cultural construct, probably invented by someone who had too much Tupperware and not enough science. Let's break it down. Sure, some people feel great having breakfast, lunch, and dinner like clockwork. But for others, especially folks with insulin resistance, slower metabolisms, or those who just aren't hungry at 7 a.m. 3 big meals can feel more like 3 giant food comas, midday energy crashes, post-lunch bloat that makes you want to nap under your desk. What if your body didn't get the memo? Ever met someone who skips breakfast, eats lunch at 2 p.m., and somehow still crushes their workouts, builds muscle, and has glowing skin? Yeah, they didn't spontaneously combust for skipping toast at 8 a.m. Different cultures have completely different eating patterns. Some nibble throughout the day, like polite grazing goats. Others fast from sunrise to sunset for religious or health reasons, and not only survive, but thrive. Intermittent fasting fans? Basically the VIPs of energy management right now. Real talk. The best eating pattern is not what a commercial told your grandma in 1982. It's whatever works best for you, your body, your goals, your lifestyle. If you're not hungry in the morning, don't shove scrambled eggs down your throat like it's a chore. If you like to eat 5 mini meals a day, go for it. Be a human hobbit. Second, breakfast is a vibe. If you feel better skipping breakfast and doing a noon to 8 eating window, Great. Just make sure you're still getting the nutrition you need. Nutrition is not one size fits all. It's not a rule book. It's more like yoga pants. Got to find the one that fits you without digging into your soul or making you feel like a failure. So next time someone guilt trips you for not eating pancakes at 7 a.m., just smile and say, "Thanks, but I'm listening to my body, not a cereal box." Lie number 3. All calories are equal. Let me hit you with a question real quick. You've got 2 options sitting in front of you. 100 calories of steamed broccoli, 100 calories of rainbow Skittles. Now tell me, are those the same to your body? Exactly. One's fighting disease, the other's fighting your pancreas. Sure, science says a calorie is a unit of energy, but your body's not a math teacher. It's a biochemical machine. It doesn't just count calories, it responds to them. So what really matters? When it comes to how your body uses those calories, context is everything. Macronutrient type, is it protein, carbs, or fat? Protein builds. Carbs fuel. Fat regulates. Skittles? They confuse. Fiber content, fiber slows digestion, keeps you full, stabilizes blood sugar. It's broccoli's best friend. Skittles didn't even RSVP. Glycemic index, foods high on the GI scale spike your blood sugar like a roller coaster. Ever had a sugar crash so hard you questioned your life choices? Nutrient density. Salmon gives you omega-3s, protein, B vitamins, and a sense of purpose. A donut gives you a brief thrill, followed by regret and sticky fingers. Let's put this in perspective. 300 calories of salmon, protein-packed full of healthy fats. Keeps you full, helps build muscle, supports your immune system. 300 calories of donuts, sugar bomb. No fiber, no protein, no vitamins. Will leave you craving another donut in 30 minutes and a nap. Same number of calories, totally different outcome. That's like saying a bicycle and a Ferrari are equal because they both move. One gets you to work, the other gets you noticed at work. Judging food by calorie count alone, that's like picking a date based only on their height. He's 6'2", must be perfect. Yeah, until he says he doesn't like dogs and still lives with his ex. Calories don't tell the whole story. They don't tell you if a food heals you, helps your skin glow, or keeps your brain sharp. They don't tell you if you'll be energized, bloated, cranky, or craving sugar in 10 minutes. Truth time, stop obsessing over the numbers. Start obsessing over quality. Eat real, whole, unprocessed foods. Your body can tell the difference, even if the label says the same number. Because at the end of the day, your body is smarter than math. It's not a calculator. It's a miracle of biology. So don't feed it junk disguised as just 100 calories. Feed it like you love it. Perfect? Here's the blended version of lie number 4. Detox juices cleanse your body, written in the same entertaining voice and flow as the expanded previous parts, but without expanding it unnecessarily. Lie number 4. Detox juices cleanse your body. I'm on a juice cleanse. No, Jessica, you're on an expensive sugar fast. Juice cleanses love to market themselves with phrases like flush toxins and reset your body. Sounds fancy, but here's the thing. Science check. Your liver and kidneys are already detoxing like pros 24/7. No need for overpriced celery water to help them do their job. Most juice cleanses strip out all the fiber, aka the part that actually does stuff, load up on sugar, yes, even natural sugar, leave you weak, hangry, and fantasizing about real food. Truth is, you don't need to suffer to feel clean. You just need hydration, sleep, real food with fiber, a bit of movement, and no, running to the fridge doesn't count. Instead of buying a $7 bottle of liquefied sadness, maybe just eat the actual kale. Because if your body really needed a juice detox to survive, we'd all be dead by Tuesday. Lie number 5, carbs are the enemy. Carbs have become the villain of every diet book. Poor carbs, just sitting there minding their business. Here's the deal, not all carbs are created equal. There are refined carbs, white bread, pastries, sugary cereals, complex carbs, quinoa, brown rice, oats, sweet potatoes. Your body needs carbs for Energy, brain function, muscle recovery, mood regulation. Ever met a low-carb person during week 1? Scary. Cutting carbs entirely might make the scale drop fast, but it's mostly water weight. And long-term, you could be hurting your metabolism. Carbs are not the enemy. Processed junk food is. So yes, you can eat bread, just maybe not the glowing white kind that lasts 2 years on a shelf. Reality check. What you should do instead. So if all these things are lies, what should you do? Eat a balanced diet rich in protein, healthy fats, fiber, complex carbs. Don't fear food groups. Listen to your body. Read ingredients, not just labels. And for the love of hummus, stop chasing diet trends. Your health isn't a quick fix. It's a long game. And the goal isn't skinny. The goal is strong, clear-headed, energized, and alive. Which of these nutrition lies got you? Drop it in the comments below. And hey, if you learned something today, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who still thinks carbs are evil. Until next time, eat smart, move often, and unfollow anyone who says fat-free cheese is real cheese.